Good evening, and welcome to Spine-Chilling Cinema. I am your host, Oliver, the Caretaker Collins. And as you can see, my co-host Alice is not here, but Bubbles is. Usually it's kind of a package. If one of them is gone, both of them are gone. If one of them is here, they're both here. Yes. But the reason Alice is not here is connected to our feature film tonight. From 1953, The Hitch-hiker. Yes, indeed, Alice and I disagree on hitchhiking, and she really is not wanting to see this film. But I have a hunch she'll be back because it's in her contract. And Alice does care about her contract, indeed. Indeed. But this one stars Edmond O'Brien, William Talman, and Frank Lovejoy, which I know Alice is going to think that is the coolest, most weirdest last name ever. Indeed, indeed. So, unfortunately, Bubbles is usually pretty quiet. But yes, this movie is a little bit more of a suspense thriller. And like Alice would say, don't spoil the movie, even though I don't know if Alice is going to like this one. But we'll get into more about why Alice and I disagree on hitchhiking as a whole. So without further ado, let us get to tonight's feature film from 1953, The Hitch-hiker.
When you get to the next intersection, why don't you turn south?
Chocolate Mountains are east. Well, they were the last time we headed that way.
Who needs the mountains? Why don't we go to San Felipe?
Nothing to do in San Felipe but fish.
Well, that was the idea, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we might just pick up a drink in Mexicali. Remember Floribel at the Alhambra Club?
Yeah. She's probably dead by now. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. Poor old Floribel. Well, there's no harm in drinking a toast to her.
Okay. You know, except for the war, this is the first time I've been away from Morty and the kids.
You want to turn back?
No. We've come this far. Mexicali's beginning to sound good.
There's babies. Remember that chart?
Bienvenidos, caballeros. Bienvenidos a México. Muchachos, ¿quieren divertirse?
This is the place, senor. Come right in. Juanita's just starting her famous fan dance. You are just in time.
Well, might as well take a look. Hey, Gil. Gil? Sorry, friend, no sale. Oh, well. San Felipe, here we come.
Yeah. Hop in.
We're going to San Felipe. You can pick up some gas there, hitch a ride back. Waiting out that long?
Yeah.
You'll light me a cigarette.
Smoke? No.
What are you doing, rolling?
Face front. And keep driving. Sure, I'm Emmett Myers. Do what I tell you. And don't make no fast moves. There are a lot of dead heroes back there get nervous. From now on, while you're driving, keep both hands high on that wheel. And you, keep one hand along the top of this seat. The other hand high on that window. All right. Now turn off the next side road we come to. Pull up. Open the glove compartment. What's the box?
Cartridges, 22s.
Give them to me. Close it. Now, this is how we get out after this. First, give me the keys. Now, we all get out the same side. This one. I get out first. Then you. Stand away from the car. And then you. Let's go. Drop your jackets around your elbows. Turn around. We're gonna open the trunk. Move. Pull your jackets up. You. Open the trunk. Both of you, keep your hands on the lid. Throw me the keys. Now get the blankets. You'd never make it. Get the groceries, you. Whose gun is that?
Mine.
You like to shoot?
Yeah.
So do I. So I'm warning you, don't try anything smart with me. Move. I told you my name. What's yours?
Mine's Gilbert Bowen. He's Roy Collins.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a draftsman. He runs a garage.
That makes you smarter. Or does it?
You ought to be all over that windshield. You got lucky. It hit an empty chamber. I had to use it a while back. Now, don't make any more fast moves. I told you the last guy made that mistake. When do you due back?
No particular time.
Yeah, we told our wives to expect us home when we got there.
You got wives, huh? Any kids?
I have.
Just keep thinking how nice it'll be to see them again. There's the checkpoint. Slow down.
No talking. If I give you the word, step on it.
This car ride's pretty good. When I get where I'm going, I think I'll sell it.
Where are we going?
Pull in the next pump. We'll fill up with gas and get a road map. I got an idea. Pretty good one.
Aquí está, senor.
Gracias.
Speak English, you.
I told you he doesn't understand English.
And I don't understand Mexican. Never mind the change. Let's get out of here. Loco.
Give me the map. Take the first side road we come to. Pull up. Keys. All right, now get out like I told you. Here, you're the smart guy. Spread the map out on the hood. Get your hands up in the car. Look for a town called Santa Rosalia. How far is it?
About 500 miles.
Is it on the Gulf of California?
Yeah.
Say anything in there about a ferry across the Gulf?
Friday.
Not bad. We're loaded with time. We can make that easy. After that, I won't be needing you guys anymore.
Well, I guess we won't be having rabbit for dinner.
I wasn't trying. Collins, put the can out in that rock there. Give me the map. Not that one! The other one! That's it! All right, Collins, put the can back on the rock. Don't forget this is loaded, too. Let's see you try it. See how good you are. Go ahead. Not bad. Collins! Pick up the can! Take it out on that point there. If you don't, I'll let Bowen have it. Out on the point, that's right. Further! Now hold it up! You won't get hurt. Your buddy's good with guns.
You're crazy. I won't do it.
It's just a game. Go ahead. Collins, hold it closer to you. What's the matter? You scared? Hold it closer. You want me to try it again? I might miss this time. Shoot.
Come on, Gil, get going.
Nervous? Relax. All right, Collins, come on in. Fun's over. You guys worked up quite a sweat.
Welcome back. And welcome, Alice. Oh, be quiet, she says. Alice made it back about 5 minutes into the movie, so she hasn't missed a whole lot. Yes, Alice, I know you are not looking forward to this movie. Me and Alice differences on hitchhiking. Yeah. But Alice, you have to agree this hitchhiker is kind of crazy. Why? I mean, he makes his buddy, well, not the hitchhiker, but the one buddy has to hold the can so his other friend can shoot it. And as you can see, when he's aiming it, worried he's gonna kill his friend or injure him, but luckily he didn't. Luckily he didn't. Oh, that stuff doesn't happen when you hitchhike. Most of the time, Alice says, you know, Alice, your hair's a little messed up. Oh, you don't want to talk about it. Maybe later. Okay, well, she's not in the mood to talk about why her hair's a little messed up. And she says to me, for future advice, never tell a lady that her hair is messed up. Okay, I'll take that advice, I guess, Alice. I will take that advice. But the one actor, Frank Lovejoy, that makes Alice giggle, and she thinks that name is hilarious. The Frank part, not the Lovejoy? Oh, you're just... Whoa. But anyways, Frank Lovejoy was also in the movie from 1953, House of Wax, which Alice is like, oh, here you go again, bringing up Vincent Price. I haven't even said his name yet. Well, she knows that he starred in it. But yes, Vincent Price starred in House of Wax. Excellent, excellent film. Oh, you're ready to tell us? Really? Wow. Alice said she was late, not entirely because she doesn't like the movie. She was late because she actually had to hitchhike. And the hitchhiker would not take no for an answer to asking Alice on a date and her phone number. So she had to beat him up. And see, that, Alice, that is why hitchhiking is dangerous. Oh, for him it was, not you. Okay, I think we should get back to the film. You think we should show something else? Yeah, I know. Let us get back to the film from 1953, The Hitch-hiker.
Collins. What do you want?
Turn on the radio. Why bother? All you get is Mexican commercials.
Never mind. Turn it on.
Ama de casa, si usted hace repostería o si usted acostumbra
Get something else. Like what? One of those news guys from the States.
Harina mexicana. Esta harina está molida especialmente para lograr una masa exquisita.
And scheduled for 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the White House. On the crime front, the police of 9 western states from Washington in the north to Colorado and Utah in the east have been alerted to keep a continuous search for the Kansas desperado Emmett Myers. Reports have placed the killer in Florida, Detroit, and Seattle within the last 24 hours, although most of these tips have been discounted by police authorities. His latest victim, William Johnson, a salesman from Portland, Oregon, was found late yesterday in Imperial County, California. The victim's car, possibly with Myers in it, has not yet been found. The United Nations passed all-important resolutions by near unanimous...
They're not even close. You guys don't have to worry. Not yet. You can start sweating when they put me in this car. If they ever do.
And a good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sam Hayes reporting your news final. At the top of the news tonight is the report that the hitchhike murderer, Emmett Myers, is still at large. Yesterday, the devil thumbed another ride, and William Johnson of Portland asked him to hop in. Now, William Johnson is dead. In an all-out effort to apprehend Myers, the police have set up roadblocks on all major highways in the western states, and all border stations are being closely watched. Myers is slight, 28 years of age. He's wearing a dark shirt, dark gray trousers, and a black leather jacket. His right eyelid is partially paralyzed. If you are in possession of any information regarding the whereabouts of this individual, please communicate with your nearest office of police or office of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Pull up. Keys. Out. Move. Each of you take one. Get around the car. We'll camp here tonight.
I know what you're thinking, Collins. You haven't got a chance. You guys are gonna die, that's all. It's just a question of when. Santa Rosalia, that's the end of the line. If the cops find out we're together, or if you try to cross me up. You know, you make pretty good targets from where I sit. Anyway, you couldn't tell if I was awake or asleep. Got one bum eye. Won't stay closed. Pretty good, huh?
We're getting out here and buy some grub. We get out of the car like usual. You guys go in the store ahead of me. No Mexican. I'm talking to you. And he tells you how much you pay. Is that clear? Now, one other thing. I'm going to have my hand in my pocket. So far, my record in Mexico clean. I want to keep it that way. Let's go.
Buenos días, señores.
Buenos días, señores. ¿Provisiones? Tengo un gran surtido de frutas y legumbres, ropa, calzado, al mismo precio que existen en Tijuana.
What do you say about Tijuana?
He says their prices are about the same as in Tijuana.
Never mind the kid.
What do you want?
Some beans and stuff. And tomato soup. I like that. Get 4 cans.
He wants 4 cans of beans, 4 cans of tomato soup, 3 cans of chili. It's no use. He doesn't understand English.
Well, you're not talking Mex. Take the cans off the shelves. Give them to Collins. I can take some more. Go on, load it up. Pay him.
15 pesos, 10 centavos, señor.
Dame una manzana. Dame una manzana. Dame una manzana.
Get her away from me. Put the kid down. Let's get out of here. Come on, Collins.
Hasta luego, señores. Muchas gracias.
Vaya usted con Dios.
What'd you say to her?
You wouldn't understand.
What did you say to her?
I said, go you with God, little one.
Get in.
Hey, mister. You live in El Centro? I live there sometime. Nice place, huh?
Where'd you get the watch, Bowen?
My wife gave it to me.
Throw it over here. Didn't you hear me? I told you to throw it over here. I had a watch like this once when I was 17. Nobody gave it to me. I took it. Knocked off a broken-down jewelry store in a little jerk town outside of Tulsa. It was a cinch. You guys are soft. You know what makes you that way? You're up to your necks in IOUs. You're suckers. You're scared to get out on your own. You always had it good, so you're soft. Well, not me. Nobody ever gave me anything. So I don't owe nobody. My folks were tough. When I was born, they took one look at this puss of mine and told me to get lost. Well, I didn't need them. I didn't need any of them. Got what I wanted my own way. When you get the know-how and a few bucks in your pocket, you can buy anything or anybody. Especially if you got them at the point of a gun. That really scares them.
You ever been at the other end of a gun?
No. And I never will be. I'm going to listen to the news.
Turn it up. We'd like to hear what's going on.
You just get the grub ready.
Anything interesting, I'll let you know.
I gotta find an excuse to raise the hood of the car and put that radio out of commission. First time he finds out they're looking for us together, we're through.
Never mind the radio. I'm not going to take it anymore. We got to get him.
You can't beat him that way. You give him one good reason, and he'll kill us.
We got to take the chance.
As long as he needs us, we'll stay alive. When he gets ready to jump us, we'll jump him, not before. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
All right, now.
They found Johnson's car. They know I'm in Mexico. And they're looking for you, too, in the Chocolate Mountains. Where are the Chocolate Mountains?
In Arizona, near home.
Not in Mexico?
No.
Well, what do you know? That's where you told your wives you were going, huh? And you came to Mexico. What for? Dames? You boys ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Causing all that trouble. Telling lies. They got everybody and his brother looking for you in them mountains. I told you to turn the radio on.
I did. Takes time to warm up.
Try another station.
Stop it! Stop it! I can't. I gotta pull up and disconnect it. Then pull up!
Well, raise the hood. Keep your hands on it. All right, Collins, get to work. Get the right one the first time. Don't pull the radio wire. Faster, faster! I thought you were a mechanic.
I'm going as fast as I can. The threads are frozen.
Watch it. Come on. Throw the tools in the back. The radio, remember? Make it work.
I can't.
Pull up. So you did bust it, Collins.
Cut it out! He didn't do it. It's the static in the hills. Stations aren't strong enough in the daytime. Tonight it'll work.
Tonight it better. Take the wheel.
Ouch. Oh, man, did you see that, Alice? The hitchhiker hit Collins in the back of the head. Oh, you know a Collins that you'd like to hit in the back of the head. Now, be nice. Oh, yes. But I just don't know what I would do, Alice, in this situation that these two are in. Oh, you know what you would do. You would use your charm and your seduction to catch the hitchhiker off guard and take the gun and then finish him. Okay. Alice, she's cold, I'm telling you. She is cold. No, not physically cold. Like, I know it's hot outside, Alice. No, I didn't mean you're... Never mind. Oh, boy. But you might recognize the hitchhiker, William Talman. He is best known from playing the LA District Attorney in the TV show Perry Mason. Yes, indeed, Alice. Yeah, Alice says the only thing about the hitchhiker that kind of freaks her out is the eye that cannot close. She says it reminds her of that Edgar Allan Poe story, The Telltale Heart, with the eye. The eye. Oh, you're actually starting to enjoy this film. Why is that? You think the hitchhiker just needs a hug. Other than that, he's an okay guy. I don't know, Alice. I mean, he seems pretty rotten. Pretty rotten. Not that type of rotten. Oh. But yes, if you enjoy spine-chilling cinema, we are on the social network train called Facebook. Just look up Spine-Chilling Cinema. You'll see a picture of myself with Alice. I think Bubbles even photobombed the photo. And give us a like, comment. Let us know what you think about hitchhiking. Do you think it's dangerous? Do you think it's overreaction? It's not really that dangerous? Because some people say one thing and some people say others. I've read that people are totally against it. I read that it's really not that dangerous. See, says Alice. Oh. But I would imagine hitchhiking is somewhat of a thing of the past. No, it's not, Alice says. She sees it all the time. Well, when we are driving, Alice, there are hitchhikers I see every once in a while, and you want me to pick them up. And indeed, it's because you say I am boring, and we need more action in our life, and to talk to people that are more interesting. Thanks. I don't even think the Magic Globe knows the true answer to if hitchhiking is safe or dangerous. I think it's just dangerous. It might be more safe than people say, but I still think it's a little dangerous. Not only for the person picking up the hitchhiker, but the hitchhiker too. You don't know who. It's just, I wouldn't do it. Alice says, be quiet. Oh boy. I don't think this argument's anybody's gonna win this argument. So let us get back. Alice says, I always win that. Do you? Okay. Let us get back to the film from 1953. The Hitch-hiker.
Now, in Punta Prieta, in August the 7th, 3 Americans stopped for provision at a store owned by Jose Andrade. Andrade gave an accurate description of Meyer as being one of them. Another witness stated that 3 men came out of the store and drove away in a green sedan bearing the same plate.
This confirms our theory that Collins and Bowen are with them. He seems to be heading south, all right. Staying clear of all main highways.
Exactly. Now, to the west, this is more or less barren and would afford no means of escape. His most logical move would be Santa Rosalia, then Guamas.
Sure that fire's out. Pour the coffee on.
Get down! I gotta get a closer look at that car. On your feet. Through there. At the other end, lie flat. Get going. Get a move on.
What are you trying to do, wreck it?
Drive like I tell you.
What did I tell you?
Shut up! Get that spare tire out and go to work. Move! You keep working. Keep your trap shut no matter what. I'll be watching.
Buenos días, señores. ¿Son americanos? Do you need any help? Qué raro. No me contestan. Bueno, vámonos.
The search for Gilbert Bowen and Roy Collins, now believed to have been last seen with Emmett Myers, mass killer, is being stepped up by the hour. Helicopters are working in shifts, scouring the entire area from El Centro south to the Gulf of California. The planes are maintaining close liaison with the ground, reporting isolated cars and campers. The Mexican police have now joined this strange race against death.
Perdone, ¿no vieron a alguien en el camino?
Sí, señor. Pasamos un carro.
¿Qué marca?
Oh, la marca no me acuerdo. Era un sedán verde. Por cierto que tenía una llanta ponchada y dos hombres le estaban arreglando.
¿Dos hombres? Favor de abajarse.
Con mucho gusto.
Señor Alvarado, creo que estos saben algo. Si le enseñamos la fotografía, posiblemente...
¿Pasaron ustedes dos personas en el camino?
Sí, señor.
¿Ninguno de los dos que pasaron se parecía a este?
Honradamente no sabemos, señor.
¿Cómo a cuántos kilómetros de aquí nos pasó usted?
Pues verá usted, como a 10 kilómetros.
¿Sobre el mismo camino?
Por ese mismo camino, señor.
Muchas gracias.
De nada.
Ya se pueden ir. Quédense en este crucero. Voy a ver si los alcanzo.
Hold it right there. Around. Break the lock. Okay, one of you on the pump.
Lo de la gasolina no me importa. Mi perro. Hirieron mi perro.
Lo siento mucho, amigo. Vamos a tratar de aclarar esto.
Encontré este anillo junto a la pompa de gasolina y tiene una inscripción adentro.
Marty and Gilbert Bourne. Mayo 12 del 41.
Sí, pronto. Now, as you will notice, when interrogated at the roadblock, the man and his wife were very definite in their statement that they only saw two men. This was below El Arco. There is a point, however, which we feel is of importance. The couple stated that the behavior of the men seemed strange, that they refused to talk to them.
Of course, there's a possibility that Myers may seal nearby, covering the two men, which would account for their behavior.
We are following through on that possibility.
Now, on the assumption that Myers is listening to the car radio, we're issuing these broadcasts in the States, containing false information as to his whereabouts and not connecting the two men with him. We'd appreciate your cooperation in following the same procedure.
This ought to be the main highway.
It isn't.
What do you mean?
Looks like an abandoned airstrip.
Well, it's okay for tonight. Head over there.
No, Ray, you're wrong. You're wrong.
It's no use you trying to talk me out of it. Tonight I'm going to chance it.
You're out of your mind.
I've played it your way long enough. From now on, we're each on our own.
It's no good. We gotta stay together. I told you that.
If I get a break, I'm going to take it. You do whatever you want.
Cross the runway, those trees.
Keep going!
You guys are really dumb.
Why, you dirty...
Thought I was asleep, huh? You know, you're beginning to get ideas. I don't like that. Load him in the car. Your buddy's all washed up for the night.
Over there. Move. You, Collins, throw a rock down that shaft.
Nice and deep. This is fine.
Cut it out! If you're gonna kill us, do it and get it over with.
Thought you never killed without a reason.
Go get the rest of canned goods out of the car. We'll have a real good meal.
Save him for the next guy that picks you up.
Anything you say.
We interrupt this hour of music to bring you a flash bulletin. California and Mexican police officials have abandoned their previously held theory that Emmett Myers is connected with the disappearance of Gilbert Bowen and Roy Collins of El Centro, California. They have been missing since last Sunday night, supposedly on a fishing trip. The police on both sides of the border now feel that Myers is traveling alone and has apparently abandoned his intention of seeking escape by way of Santa Rosalia.
What do you know? This kind of changes my plans. Looks like you and me are going fishing after all. On your feet. Head for the car. Let's go.
We're not going anyplace.
Stand up! What did you do to it?
There's a great big hole in that crankcase.
All right. We'll walk. Just what that sore ankle of yours needs, Collins. A nice long hike.
Get up!
Now get the fishing gear out of the back.
Move!
stay with it. He'll never leave you out here alive.
Yeah. Cut the gab.
Get down!
Let's get going. Maybe we'll have to leave you here. Too bad.
Come on, Roy, try.
I told you this movie wasn't that bad. Oh, welcome back. I apologize. But Alice is actually enjoying this film. Yes, indeed. She still thinks the hitchhiker isn't that bad of a person, that he just needs a hug. I don't know about that. But yes, sounds like the government, the people that are on the chase to find Myers, is giving out false information just in case if Myers has a radio, which they did for a while in the car until the car totally broke down, and now they're on foot. And Collins is not looking too good after, I would imagine he sprained his ankle on the airplane landing site or whatever, where his foot got stuck in I don't know what it was, but I imagine that's how he hurt his ankle. And speaking from experience, if it's a sprained ankles can be very bad. Yes, indeed. I've actually had one where the doctor actually said it would have been better if I would have broke it. I am not lying, Alice. It's a true story. Oh, sure it is, she says. But yes, The Hitchhiker. So far, I am enjoying this film. It's pretty decent. There's no really bad editing that I can see. The acting is pretty darn good. I haven't... so far, it's a solid movie. Alice says that is something that she has heard, like when you're doing a solid. Well, you're learning slang, so I'm happy for you. Alice says, don't be a square. Oh, man. But yes, stay tuned to the end of the show where Alice and I both decide on a cartoon, just in case if you have nightmares of the film or the film gave you a bad taste in your mouth. But that's at the end of the show. We still have the home stretch to go of The Hitchhiker, and I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen. I'm a little bit worried that the hitchhiker is going to shoot one of them, I think. I just have this weird feeling. You are right, Alice. We won't know if I keep on jabbing. Alice. Oh, you did. Oh. Alice says she got more fan mail. Really, a lot more fan mail, and that's why it's not even coming to the castle's address. You have your own P.O. box. Is there at least one for me? Oh, there's a few, but they're all negative, and you don't want to make me cry. Okay, with that, let us get back to this suspense thriller and just see what happens. Are the authorities going to get Myers? Is one of the guys going to get shot? You know, what's his Colin's ankle? Is he going to be able to make it? We shall find out. So, without further ado, let us get back to tonight's feature film, The Hitchhiker.
Leave him alone. Can't you see he's praying?
Get under the bridge, quick!
Relax.
Go ahead if you can stand the filthy stuff.
You know, Collins, you're just about my size. Put you in a black shirt and dark pants with a leather jacket. You look just like Emmett Myers, to anyone who never saw him.
Ain't nobody in Santa Rosalia ever saw him. Let's change.
Get up in a bank and take your clothes off.
Come on, get up.
¡Quítate con los burros de ahí!
Looks great, doesn't it? You won't be there long. Collins! There are cops down there. In those clothes, they might shoot you.
That'd solve all your problems, wouldn't it?
Not if they found they made a mistake, it wouldn't. We'll hit some little joint in the outskirts. I might even buy you boys a beer. Get moving.
Buenas tardes, señores.
Buenas tardes.
Give us 3 beers.
Yo no hablo inglés.
He doesn't speak English. Tres cervezas.
Sí, sí.
When I want you to talk, Max, I'll tell you. Sit down, Collins. Rest your sore foot. You can talk it now. Ask him about the ferry to Guaymas. I'll be watching his face. If he starts looking frightened, I start shooting.
¿Cuándo sale el chalán para Guaymas?
Los martes y viernes a las 9 de la noche.
Friday, that's today, and Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
Ask him where we catch it.
¿Dónde puedo embarcar?
En el muelle. Pero ahora no pueden embarcarse, porque el mes pasado se quemó y lo están reparando en Guaymas.
You're out of luck. Ferry burned up. It's being repaired in Guaymas.
You're lying. Ask him if he knows anyone speaks English.
Yo no hablo bien español. No comprendo. ¿Usted no habla inglés?
Yo no, pero mi primo José sí. Venga conmigo.
He says he has a cousin who speaks English. Follow him.
Up.
José, levántate. Despierta. José, despierta.
¿Qué pasó?
Estos americanos quieren hablar contigo. Los dejo aquí con mi primo. Si algo necesitan, confianza, ¿eh?
What can I do for you?
We want to find out about the ferry to Guaymas.
You want to go fishing? Too bad. No ferry anymore for the next 2 months, maybe. She burned up.
Thank you.
Fishing is pretty good here. Not as good as Guaymas or La Paz, but okay. You have motorboat?
You know someone has a boat?
Sure. My friend Jaime, he have one. Motor runs good.
How do we get to this Jaime?
In the mine where he works.
Let's go.
He's not finished until 6. I fix it for you tomorrow morning.
I want to go now. At 6, then.
By the time my friend gets the boat ready, there is no sun. My friend does not like using too much boat at night. He sees his wife and kids
Give him some
only
more.
at night. For me?
Yeah.
You pay my friend too?
Yeah.
You be at pier at 8:30. The name of the boat is Estrella. 1,000 thanks, senor.
Good. We'll go around the town and wait by the water till it gets dark. Let's go.
Hold it a minute, will you?
Hang on.
Better go fishing when you get a chance. That's what you came down here for, wasn't it? You guys are really fools. If you weren't, one of you would have got away. But you kept thinking about each other, so you missed some chances. You got tired. You slowed down. Now it's pretty late. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be in Guaymas. Too bad you're not making the whole trip with me. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it?
You stink, Myers. You smell, just like your clothes. Sure, you'll make it to Guaymas, but they'll catch up with you and put you out of your misery. You haven't got a chance. You haven't got a thing except that gun. You better hang on to it, because without it, you're nothing. You're finished. Shut up!
Gracias, Carlos.
¡Caramba! ¡Pronto, llámenle a la policía! Este hombre estaba en la cantina de mi primo. Se va esta noche en la Estrella, el barco de mi amigo Jaime. No, Carlos, no estoy borracho. Llámenle a la policía. Bueno, la policía. No, la policía.
All right, Collins. Now you get to take a nice little walk all by yourself. Down the alley and out on the dock. Me and Bowen will follow. If you try to tip anyone off, I'll let Bowen have it. You wouldn't want that to happen, would you? Get going. Go ahead, Collins. All the way out. Keep under the lights.
¡Alto! ¡Alto! ¡Alto ahí!
I'm not biased! I'm not biased! You hear me? I'm not biased!
¡Alto! ¡Alto!
Also ahí.
¡Alto! ¡Alto!
Put your hands up. Walk this way.
Do as he tells you, Myers. You're all through.
That's enough.
Lléveselo. I'm sorry. We'll have to have full report. You understand?
Yeah.
Gracias.
It's all right now, Roy. It's all right.
Welcome back. Oh, I am surprised, Alice. No, I didn't get a present. I am surprised because nobody died. I thought for sure Collins was going to make a bad move, walking down the dock, and then I really thought that he was going to die because he was dressed in the clothes of the hitchhiker. But luckily, the authorities were a bad shot and he didn't get hit. And they took in Myers. And I gotta say, really enjoyed the film. And Alice says, "Here comes the big butt." And she giggles when she says but. Okay. You are correct. But the ending, I was a little surprised that Myers didn't put up more of a little bit of a fight, or I really thought he was going to do the classic jump in the water and try to swim away, and then they would shoot in the water and we would never know if he got away or made it. But instead it was a clean cut, took it into the authorities. Collins got a couple shots in. Sucker punches, Alice says. You would probably do the same thing. Oh, you went to never let it get that far, you would have took care of Myers right away. First trying to give him a hug. What's this hug business? Alice says, "I don't know a lot of things." Anyways, okay. Time to get to the review. Let's cut to the chase. Yes, Alice, that's another slang term. But yes, Alice, what was your review of this film? Review, ranking, whatnot. first of all, Alice wants everyone to know that this is not your stereotypical hitchhiker factual movie. She says most of the time stuff like this don't happen. But with that, she says she's going to give the movie a 7 out of 10. I am kind of surprised. Alice says you are easily surprised. Okay. Wow. You know, you're a lot of shenanigans tonight, and you were late. Yes, you had a legitimate reason. You had a little altercation. Yes, I understand. All right. But my review, I kind of reviewed the movie already, what I liked and disliked. But I'm going to go straight to the ranking, and I am going to give this an 8 out of 10 shovels. I really enjoyed the film. The acting was not out of this world, but Alice says it can't be out of this world. They were humans, not aliens. And the editing was fine. Story was all right, and like I said, only the ending. I probably would have gave it a 9 if the ending wasn't seemed rushed. It was just a little tame for my taste. I thought there was going to be a little bit more of a struggle and a fight out of Myers. But then again, maybe he was all talk, and maybe all he did need is a hug, Alice. So you might be right. You might be right. You know, he did, it sounded like he must have had a bad childhood, because once the parents found out about his eye, they supposedly left him or something. I don't know how true that is. You know, how can you trust somebody like Myers? I do not know. Yes, indeed. But we hope you enjoyed tonight's feature film. And Alice apologizes for not being here on time. That's all right, Alice. We understand. But we have come to the end of the show, and we have a cartoon lined up for you at the end of the show, so don't turn that dial. And since we are at the end of the show, Alice is sad it's the end of the show. She was having a lot of fun. Probably making fun of me, yes. But with that, Alice, for myself, Oliver, the Caretaker Collins, and my co-host with the most, Queen of Shenanigans, Alice, and her trusty as always cat, and kind of quiet tonight, Bubbles. We hope you enjoyed Spine-Chilling Cinema. And as always, we cannot wait to see you again.
All's well, laugh your fears away. See the light ahead, right ahead.
Fishing? Well, do you know how? You know, I'm quite a fisherman myself. I catch a lot of fish. Millions of fish. Do you ever catch any? Why, I use them for bait. I got another one! I got another one! Yippee! That's no way to fish. You gotta be calm and steady. Lucky I came along, or you'd have lost it. See? You lost them. That's your trouble. Fish won't bite on worms. That's old stuff. You gotta outsmart them. Okay, stand aside. I'll show you how to fish. Simple, isn't it? Perfect control. That's all you need. Wow! I got a bite! Oh, darn, that's the fish. Wait till I get my hands on him. You stay here, and I'll show you how to get that fish. Hey, you! Get me hooks and tackle, a rod and a reel, a gaff and a boat, and all kinds of things and stuff like that there. This is gonna be a battle of wits. You mice mouth. Put that down. Keep those fishy fins out of my lunchbox and put that banana down. Now get out of here. Bram, beat it. This is the last straw. Bye.